Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Arabic 101. We are on page 101. Arabic 101, page 101. Yes. We left off on the tamreen Iqra waktub. Read and write. And you guys are supposed to read that at home. We're going to go ahead and read that now in class. At the bottom of page 101. It says اقرأ واكتب التمرين الثاني خالد له ابنان وبنتان. What is the meaning of that word? Or that whole sentence? All of you. Khalid له.
Two sons and 2 daughters.
2 sons, 2 daughters. في هذا البيت غرفتان كبيرتان.
In that house.
In this house.
There's 2 big rooms.
2 big rooms. All right. فاطمة لها طفلان صغيران.
2 small kids.
She's got 2 small children, 2 small kids. Anyone is fine. لي عينان. What does that mean? Listen to this. لي عينان.
Both eyes.
I have
2 eyes.
2 eyes. وأذنان. All right. And what else do we say? ويدان. 2 hands. And رجلان. Okay. Look at the difference of one haraka. Okay. Looking at these 2, they're the same. What's the difference now?
2 men and 2 legs.
Yeah. Rajulani means 2 men. Rijlani, 2 feet, 2 legs. All right? You guys see the simple difference of how you pronounce it can be? So it's not just like in English if you, might mix up a word or something and get a little pronunciation off. This will make a big difference sometimes. Rajul, rijlan. So you cannot say, if you see 2 people, hadani, rijlani. You're talking about 2 men. There's 2 men there, right? Or here. I want to say, these are 2 men. Can I say, hadani, rijlani? Well, I'm saying, what am I saying? I need to say this. Otherwise, I call them 2 feet or 2 legs. These are 2 legs. You guys get that? All right. Changing the page. الصفحة الثانية والمئة. الثانية والمئة. في هذا الحي مدرستان. What's مدرستان? 2 schools. Again with the haraka. What if I say مدرستان? It's going to be written the same. Right? مدرستان. Again, they're written the same. Madrasatani. 2 schools. Mudarri. Satani. What does this mean?
2 teachers.
What kind of teachers?
Male. Female.
The ulama have differed. Tell me. What's this tab for? Mudarrisatun. Mudarrisatun. Mudarrisatani. Mudarrisun. Mudarrisani. No ta in the masculine.
This is female.
This is female. If there's a ta there, it's going to be the female. So, a lot of times what you might find in a textbook is instead of them writing the haraka for you, the only thing they're going to give you is this. That's it. And that's all you need to know. So if they wrote like this, that's going to mean madrasatani. If they did this and they just wrote the shadda, mudarrisatani, because there's no shadda over here. Okay?
They give sukun on this one.
Oh, they'll do that, yeah. They'll write a sukun, med. Because over here it's muda, fatha. You know? Hayy or hayyun, it means, when you say hayyun, it means alive or it means neighborhood. Because a neighborhood is supposed to be alive. It's supposed to have people, right? Neighborhood. Hayyun, or it also means alive.
So why is it hayyu?
Yes.
It's hayyu in here?
Yes.
Okay.
So in this neighborhood, there are 2 schools. And you're like, alive? In this alive? What is this? No, it's in this neighborhood. All right. Salatul Fajri rak'atani. That's it. Very good. Lil Bayti miftahani. Miftahun?
House has 2 doors.
2 doors.
2 keys.
لمن هاتان البقرتان هما للفلاح.
Baqarah is cow.
Baqarah is cow.
2 cows.
Whose are these 2 cows?
Farmers.
Right? They belong to the farmer. Both of them, huma. That's something we need to look at. We said huma is what? Dhamir for? It's for both of them, right? And it can be used for masculine or feminine. As you see, it says huma, meaning the 2 cows. Baqarah is masculine or feminine? It's feminine. But they're using huma. And if you said huma rajulani,
It's fine.
it's also fine. Huma is a dual gender dhamir. Okay? By the way, the girls are on chapter 23.
Ah.
1 more chapter. Then they're finished. Take the master test, and that's it.
The master test is on 21, 22, 23 or 1 to 23?
No, what they're going to do 21 to 23, and then the master test will be 1 to 23. It's going to be 100 questions.
I get it. You don't want that.
No, I don't want you guys to be in here for 6 hours. You think I want to grade that too? Nah.
We don't mind taking a test, 100 questions, but we just don't want you to do the.
Thank you.
Yes. Anytime.
By the way, you guys want to know the highest score in the class? Number 9. أهذان الطبيبان من إنكلترا. Right? أهذان الطبيبان من إنكلترا.
There's 2 doctors from England.
England. Are these, yes. لا هما من فرنسا. They're from France. They are both from France. في قريتي مسجدان صغيران. In my village, there are 2 small mosques. في مسجدي or في قريتي مسجدان صغيران. Do we know how to use مثنى? What is مثنى? Dual.
Dual.
Plural, the 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Quick question. France, could they have written France on?
No. It's going to end with the alif like that. Like America. It's not American or American. It ends with a a, so it stays like that. Okay, now we're going to learn how to answer or how to ask the question, how many of this do you have, or how many brothers or sisters do you have? That's what this next section is for. It says, look at the example, Kem ukhtan laka.
I mean, sisters.
Right? What do we say about the tamyiz that is there? Listen to this. Kem ukhtan. We're going to focus on this word, laka. Right? Okay. This question says, how many sisters do you have? The word ukht, ukhtun, is that plural or singular?
Single.
So the tamiz here after kem needs to be singular. You want to say kem ukhtan laka. All right? كم أخا لك? Or do I say كم إخوة لك? أخا. كم أخا. Use the singular form. All right? And not only the singular form, it's going to be mansub also. And that's called the temyiz.
That was for everything?
Yes. For now.
Why is it not plural?
This is the way they do it. Instead of the plural, they did this fatha. Fathatain. All right, let's continue. Across it says laka for ukht, right? Kam qalaman indaka. How many pens do you have? Kam sayyaratan fil jami'ati. How many cars are in the university? Understood? All right. Let's do some participation now. Where are we going to start today? I would like to start from right back there. All the way in the back where Ismail is sitting.
First one, right?
Kam blank indaka. So,
قلما عندك.
we've used qalam. Give me something else.
كم كتابا عندك.
Kam kitaban indaka.
كم زوجة.
No, just one. Kam kitaban indaka. Kam zawjatan. You trying to get everyone here in trouble? My, oh my.
Wouldn't that be laka?
Yeah, it would.
Laka. That's in Daka. That will be incorrect, right?
That would be incorrect. You'd say laka. All right. So he said, how many books do you have? جعفر. السؤال الثاني كم فراغا لك؟
كم مسجدا
No, number two. You see across. Go across. Kem, and then it's blank, and then it says leka. Make sure you use a word appropriate for leka. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay. So you can't say indaka for a person, but you can say it for things. So for leka, you have to say some kind of person. How do you say sons? How do you say?
Sons.
How do you say son? And not son like Shems. Son like, you know, my son. How do you say that in Arabic? Ibn. So what would you do to it? Make it a fathatain at the end. Kam.
كم ابنا لك
Perfect. How's that sound? That's good. How many sons do you have? Does that make sense? How to use leka? With leka, it's for people. Yeah. And for indaka, it's for things. All right? Noor. اقرأ.
Number 4 or 3?
You know which number.
كم
Just buying more time. So كم في هذا الشارع.
كم صندوقا في هذا الشارع.
شارعي. Okay. How many boxes? Sunduq is box.
Hotel.
No, he said.
Sunduk.
Okay.
Restaurant.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to say hotel.
A hotel. Okay. I was gonna say boxes. I don't know exactly how that's used, but okay. Sunduq means box. Funduqa. Yeah. كم فندق في هذا الشارع?
Fundukan.
Didn't we take that funduqun?
Yeah, we take it. It was in the test.
We did, but it was ممنوع من الصرف. فنادق was ممنوع. فندقا is fine. Sorry, I'm behind, guys.
Fundukan.
Yeah, كم فندقا في هذا الشارع? فنادق is ممنوع من الصرف.
What does that mean?
A hotel.
No, I'm saying that the term.
Fanadiq.
ممنوع means it doesn't accept tanween.
Oh.
Like masajid and makatib, فنادق. Right? All right, good. Muhammad Imtiaz.
कम कम तालिबन फी खरीदता
كم طالبا في قريتك? Okay, how many students in your village? Abdul Malik.
كم زميلة في فصلكم؟
My, oh my. صفر. You guys hear what he said?
No, هو جريان.
How many classmates you?
Not just any classmates. زميلة.
How many females?
How many female classmates? And I said صفر meaning zero. There's zero. There's 20 رجال here. 20 رجلا. كم زميلة. It's a correct sentence. It's just we typically don't use the. In the girls' class, I'm always using that, but in the guys' class, it's always like رجال. Anyways, good sentence. كم زميلة في فصلك. How many female students or how many female classmates in your class?
When you say male class.
كم زميلا. No تاء. زميلا. No تاء. Who's back there? Mustafa?
كم يوما في السنة؟
Very good. How many days in the year? Abdul Shakur. Number 7.
يومين or يومان?
Always with a fatha. Did you say fatha?
يوما.
That's what you said?
Yeah, but في السنة, right?
في السنة. Correct.
يوما في السنة.
That's correct.
Oh, I forgot what دراجة means.
Daraja?
Yes.
It's bicycle. So what can you say about bicycle?
Wheel.
Only wheels.
We're gonna go back to the.
How do you say wheels? That's the you got the tough one. عجلة. كم عجلة ماذا؟
للدراجة.
للدراجة. How many wheels? So عجلة or عجلة is a wheel, right? عجلات is the plural. So how many?
عجلتان.
عجلة. Very good. السؤال الثامن. Firia. كم في غرفتك. Just break down the words little by little. What's في غرفتك? What's غرفة? Yeah, so غرفتك is your room, right? So what can be in the room?
كم سريرا
Complete it.
في غرفتك.
That's right. كم سريرا في غرفتك. How many beds in your room? What do you think of that, Billen? Good. صحيح. التمرين الرابع, which you're going to help us with. حول المبتدأ في كل جمل أو كل من الجمل الآتية إلى مثنى. What's حول mean?
Feel.
حول means change, transfer, change or transfer. So you see where the instructions? Go ahead and write it down. Change or transfer. المبتدأ. What's the مبتدأ?
Subject.
The subject in the sentence. في كل. What's كلي or كل? In each or every. من الجمل.
From the sentence.
Each of the sentences. الآتية following. إلى مثنى. Two. So change the مبتدأ إلى مثنى. So if I ask you on the test, حول المبتدأ إلى مثنى. What does that mean?
Wait for the translation. Change.
No
the,
translation this
change
time.
the
I'm done with the
subject
translation.
To the plural. I mean to the dual.
That's right. مبتدأ, make it dual. هذا كتاب, هذان كتابان. بلن, اقرأ السؤال الأول.
هذا قلم. هذان قلمان.
That's it. قلمان. Very good. عبد المجيد.
هذه مسطرة. هاتان مسطرتان.
مسطرتان. مسطرة. You know what a مسطرة is? What does هذان mean?
This.
Both of these. What is هاتان?
Female, feminine.
That's it. They're both of these or both of them.
I'm talking about Mr. Ratani.
مسطرة. I know. I'm gonna get to it, but this is important. So you have to say both of these, right? On either one. Masculine, feminine. مسطرة is ruler. The thing that, yeah, or what do they call it? There's another word for the scale in British English. Scale.
Scale.
In American, I didn't say English, American English. You know, a ruler, it's like got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just, stuff like that. And there's some numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys, huh?
You're drawing whole scale?
I wasn't gonna. I stopped halfway. But see, in American English, they call this a ruler. And in British English, they call it a scale.
Sometimes in British English too, they call rulers.
Really? Okay.
What do they call it? Scale?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Weight scale.
It's American, man.
It's called weight scale.
Well, this is not really for weight. This is for measuring.
He's asking what do they call the actual
So scale is like a center.
Oh, really? Okay. I guess a scale is just simply something that measures. What's a ruler? Like a ruler, we know is somebody who like an emperor.
That's what I.
That's what they refer to, I guess.
Just put some kind of.
The ruler.
It might be because typically this is associated with what a teacher carries when he hits somebody.
He's the ruler.
So maybe he's the ruler because he just goes around and hits people. I don't know. Allah, we're just, it probably has a real meaning and then we sound silly on the, online. طيب من قرأ صلاة اقرأ السؤال الثالث.
هذا طالب هذان طالبان.
نعم معلم.
هذه طالبة.
نعم.
هاتان طالبتان.
أمير.
هذا الرجل مدرس مدرس. هاتان.
We say ta or tha?
هذان رجلان.
Still keep the alif and lam there.
هذان الرجلان مدرسان.
That's it. هذان الرجلان مدرسان. Both of these men are teachers. نعم.
هذا الطالب من الهند. هذان طالبان من الهند.
Good, but when you say make sure that the lam shamsiya is really not pronounced at all, and you say هذان الطالبان.
هذان طالبان من الهند.
That's good. السؤال السابع.
هذه ساعة من اليابان.
Okay.
هذان
هنا.
هاتان ساعتان من اليابان. Yaban.
Yeah, that's correct. Well, I believe Yaban is a foreign name, so it doesn't accept kasra. So Yaban.
It would still be in the dual form?
No, it's in dual form. It's not. It just ends with a noon, like Pakistan, right? But it wouldn't be Pakistan ni with a kasra. It'd be Pakistan because foreign names don't accept.
Pakistan,
huh?
Pakistan.
Yeah, we don't have P.
Yeah.
So foreign names don't accept tanween. Okay? Or kasra. It would be Yabana.
Min al-Yaban.
Yes.
There's no word as Pakistani or Yaban?
There is, if you say it with a ya, like Pakistani. Ba-kis-ta. Right? And here's the noon. And then a ya. Pakistani.
I am from Pakistan.
It means like I am Pakistanian. Or I'm sorry, just Pakistani. There's no Pakistani. Right? I was thinking like American. But okay, so it wouldn't be Pakistani like that. Because it's being affected by min before it. And we'll take this later on, but these kind of names and stuff like that, or foreign, non-Arabic names, they don't accept kasra and they don't accept tanween. Just similar to like when we took the name Umar or Fatima.
Chapter 23?
No, 22. We've taken a little bit of this, but we didn't actually take, in great detail. Number. Sayyaratu. I'll do these two. Yeah, and we're gonna finish before the salah so that we can make wudu before it gets busy. السؤال الثامن هذه السيارة للمدير. هاتان السيارتان للمدير. Both of these cars are the mudirs. السؤال التاسع. لمن هذا المفتاح؟ لمن Do I say هاتان or هذان? هذان because مفتاح. Key.
Man.
Yes. لمن هذان المفتاحان. You got it? لمن هذه الملعقة؟ لمن هاتان الملعقتان؟ لمن هاتان الملعقتان؟ You guys got that? All right. What is it? What do they mean?
Just the answer.
لمن هذان المفتاحان? And number 10, لمن هاتان الملعقتان? Masculine, هذان. Feminine, هاتان. All right. Here's these words. كلباني, what's that mean?
2 dogs.
مكتباني.
2 books.
2 discs.
2 discs, I'm sure. Oh, got it.
Good. Good. That would be كتباني. I'm sorry, كتاباني. كتاباني. قميصاني.
2 shirts.
2 shirts or this qamis that you wear, the long one. Because remember, qamis also means just the regular flannel, a button shirt. Like what you're wearing, that's called qamis also. But it also can mean the long one. They also use the word chemise, by the way. You guys have that word?
No.
We say
Okay.
qamis.
We just say come stick with come.
I'm just saying that for this button shirt, you say, I want 1 qamis, and they'll be like, what is this? And then you say chemise. You know, this depends.
Maktabani, is that like 2 libraries too?
No, that's maktabatani.
Oh, good.
Because maktabatun. Akhawani.
2 brothers.
2 brothers. Mindilani.
2 handkerchiefs.
Napkins.
2 kerchiefs. Or handkerchiefs. Mistaratani.
Oh, that.
2
Rulers.
rulers.
2 rulers.
That word, man. Miss
Ukhtani.
2 sisters.
Imra'atani.
2 women.
2 women. 2 women. Imra'atani. All right. This exercise here is going to be your homework. It's very, very easy. And it just wants you to make it into muthanna. It's for your own benefit.
Easy peasy Japanese.
Yeah, easy peasy Japanese because it is mamnu' min as-sarf. It doesn't take Japanese. It doesn't take the kasra. Just kidding. Kalimatul jadida.
Jadidatun.
Yeah. If you stop, you can say jadida. But we've been practicing to end it. Kam.
How many?
How many?
Al-Eidu.
Read.
Holidays.
Holiday. Al-Ajalatu.
Wheels.
Al-Ajalatu.
Plural.
Wheels.
Wheels.
Right? Al-Hayyu.
Neighborhood.
Alive or neighborhood. Good. Ahya'un. The plural
Plural. Neighborhood.
of live, alive, or the plural of neighborhoods. Ar-riyalu, the currency, riyalun. Riyalatun is the plural. Currency, yes. Like if you go to different countries like, Saudi, even in Yemen, other places they use the riyal. It's like saying dollar.
Okay, but they don't say like dollar for it. Do they use riyal for like if they're talking about American money?
No, they say dollar.
Oh, okay.
Everyone has its own place.
Say that.
Different places have like Jineh, Ruby. They don't have P, man. Ruby. Al-Rak'ah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Unit of
when you
prayer.
go into, 1 rak'ah, unit of prayer. Raka'atun. Raka'atun. It's the plural of rak'ah.
Rakats.
No, not rak'ats. Raka'atun.
Plural of rakat.
That's right. I know you're saying it to describe it. And now that we know, we have to say raka'at. So if you say, how many rak'ahs is dhuhr, that's 2 languages in 1. And that's how languages actually disappear. So we say raka'at. Almost finished. Mistaratun and masatiru. All right, Ikhwan, do your homework. It's going to be again that exercise 103, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.